15. All right, day 15, let's get some cards. Let's get a plan. Let's get going. Red. And machinery. All right. Red and machinery. Oh man, I wish it wasn't red, because I would so use my typewriters, but they're on those black and pink. I don't think I could work that into red. Can I work that into red? Can we say pink is just faded red? See? Oh, that's what I want to use right there. Machinery, my typewriter. But it's pink. I don't think, I'm going to take it out. There's no way I can tie it into the other, but I'm going to take it out. I know I can't, but I really, really want to. Okay, machinery. Buildings, animals, houses. You know what? I think those may have been the only two I did for machinery. Well, I've got cameras. Those could be considered machinery, I guess. But I don't see them going on red. All right, let's see here. Where's my reds? All right, here are my reds. Actually, I could see that on that. Maybe turn it that way, because that's kind of a burnt. You know? Oh, do you hear him? He's so pitiful. I asked them before I came in here, did they want to come? They did not want to. Did we go longer ways or? Yeah, we went long ways because we did the flowers. Had to think what we did on the last one. All right, let's just do that and we'll do the camera. Do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do this camera or this camera. Nah, I want that camera. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to work, and I may not end up liking it, but if so, it won't be the first one I didn't like, and it probably won't be the last one. But I kind of feel like this rust and this rust are the same, so we're going to try it. And that's machinery, and this is all red. We're going to try it. Okay. So I have no clear vision here. Don't you hate when you have no clear vision? All right. Let me see what I have over here on the sidelines. Got some black. Wonder how big it is. Is it big enough? Oh, that's kind of cool. What if I took the top of this off? Because if I took the top of that off, then that would fit entirely onto this. And I would like that just a little bit better. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. And let's bring that black up a little bit more since we're going to put it on black. Okay. So now, what about some words? That won't work. But alright, so these are scraps. Alright, so I'm going to turn one way, the other way. This one on the outside. And let's put this one in the middle. And then if we do it like that, do y'all hear Dolly? She's changed her mind apparently, and she wants to come in. Okay, is that too big? That's just a hair too big. So let's cut this down just a little bit. Alright, let's take this one, put it on the outside, and cut it down to that. Okay, and that's more scraps. And now then, that's much smaller. Okay, but I still want to do it the way I had it, like that. Alright, I'm going to pause this for just a minute because I need to grab needle for binding this into a book. If you haven't figured it out, let me go ahead and tell you. We're going to make this a pocket. We're going to slide this up in here. And then I'm going to make this a little, oh, I like it on the side, just like that. That side or this side. Anyway, this is family history. So I'm going to make this a pocket, and I'm going to put some old pictures in here, like a little photo album. Yeah. But I got to bind it and make the pocket. So I'll tell you what we're going to do before I pause, because the art glitter glue is going to need time to grab. We're going to use art glitter glue, that's hard to say over and over, to make this a pocket. Okay, and then here, we're going to do it on 3 sides. to take this and we're going to put it right there, just like that. All right. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take this and we're going to put it on top of that. Okay, and well, here, let's put this down first. Like that. Okay. All right, and now we've got this one that says Family History, and I think I'm going to put it just like that. I want to edge it first so that it's its own entity. Like that. Trying to pick this up without getting that glue all over me. And then I think I want it right there. All right, so I'm gonna let all that sit up for just a minute. I'm gonna pause the camera. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do one more page here. I may not need it, but let's do one more. Okay, and then this is one-sided, but so is this. So, I think what I'm going to do, I should have just glued this to this and then cut it out, but I didn't, so, oh well. Just going to glue that to that, but I'm going to use this glue so that it's not white on the inside. Oops. Didn't get it all the way open. And just a little bit of matte medium. Here, we'll do gel medium. Just because I can stick my finger in it. All right, so there's that. All right, so all that can be drying for just a minute while I remember what I need to get. Okay, so I need to get needle, thread to bind the book, and I need to get my tin of pictures because there's a bookshelf right there, y'all can't see, that's got these tins in it that have old pictures of mine. So, that's the game plan. I'm going to put you on pause. Okay, so I ran and got my sewing kit, which of course all my bookbinding stuff I put in my sewing box, and the picture tin that I was thinking about. All right, so tell you what, the first thing that we're going to do is let's go ahead and glue this into the book so that it will be drying, and when we're fiddling with the book we're making going in, it's not going to be pulling on this glue because it's hopefully going to be set up. All right, so let's do that. All right. Oh, I like those together. Don't that look good together? Okay, so let's slide that up a little bit, put glue on this, and get it in the book. We're making a book within a book today. Alright, so there we go. Just like that. Alright, let me get the plastic and do it down real good. Sometimes I wonder what I've actually told y'all and not told y'all, especially with the editing. When you have an uneven surface like this, or if you have something wet, or possibly wet, a sheet of plastic is such a good thing for gluing, for rubbing. Because if I was rubbing my hand on this, I would probably tear that pocket off. But because I'm doing it on the plastic, it's slick and it just glides right over and doesn't give any resistance whatsoever to that pocket. So if I've never told y'all why I use plastic, I probably have. Surely I have. But if I haven't, that's why I use the plastic. Because it keeps me from tearing up multi-surface things. I can put pressure on the plastic and the plastic puts pressure down, but I just glide across. And where if I had done that like this, well, see, I came to a stop there. Okay. All right. That is down. Let's set that aside while we work on the book within a book, which is right here. All right. So let's just flip our pages, make sure they're the way we want. All right. So the binding is here, but the book's going to go in the pocket like that. So it'll be page, page, page. Yeah. Is that what we want? And then the center and the middle, the center and the outside are both that yellow, which picks up on the gold and yellow on the outside of the book. All right, I like it. So let's bind that sucker bell. All right. So to bind a book, super easy. You need an awl, and you need a needle and thread. And here is a needle, and do I have any thread in here I want to use? Oh, this is kind of the same color, so let's do that. All right, so 1, 2, that ought to be plenty. Why did that pull out? I don't know. Okay. Well, it will now because I've pulled one of the ends off. Okay. So, the easiest way to bind a book is get your pages together, clip them. Get your awl or pokey tool. But yeah, I have an actual awl. Go in about the middle, the top, but you want to stay about an inch down, the bottom, but you want to stay about an inch up. That's it, 3 holes. Done with pokey tool. Now then, needle and thread. And I'm half blind, so hang on. I might have to pause y'all to get the needle threaded because it's really hard for me to see this small, this close. Ah! And that fast I got it. Can y'all believe it? I can't. Alright. Now, you have to decide if you want your tie on the inside or the outside. Wherever you want your tie is where you start. So if you want to tie it in the middle on the inside so that there's no tie noticeable, start on the inside. That's where your tie will end up. If you want the tie on the outside, which in this case I do because I'm going to tie it in a cute little bow, start on the outside. And that's where your tie will end up. Alright? So, center, top, bottom, I don't want quite that much end, center. Now, the only thing is, and this is something I was just fixing to do automatically without telling you. So, your first thread is on this side, right? And then your string goes across the top. When you come out for the bottom, you see how my finger just automatically pushed that? That's just because I know to do it. Because you want your first and last strings on opposite sides of this string, all right? And then you just pull it tight by pulling up and down, okay? And then you just tie around that, okay? That's it. Now, like I said, I want a cute little bow, so I'm going to take this off, put this up. So I'm just going to take this and do a cute little bow right there. Now, if you're doing a big book, a small book, the theory of binding the book is the exact same. So super, super easy. One little tip I will tell you that is just mine. When I have something like this, I do like to stick a little dollop of glue on top of that knot. Just like that, and that way it won't come untied. So that's just a me thing, but yeah, I do like to do that, so I'm going to dry that real quick so I don't get glue everywhere. There, all dry, and I don't have to worry about that knot coming undone because it's glued. So yeah, alright, and there is my book. Just that simple. Alright, so now let's decorate him real quick. Because what's a book without being decorated? Oh, I don't need this. I'm looking through my sewing bag like there's something else in there I need. There isn't. Okay, so this is old pictures from when I was a kid or a teenager. So there's no telling what's in here because it's basically the pictures that were left over after I sorted my pictures. Does that make sense? And right off the bat, My brother going to his prom with someone I don't even know. My nephews, when they were little. My mom. Oh, let's see, is that Chris or Clay? Chris. That one's Clay. My babes. Old cards. A Mother's Day letter to my grandmother from my sister, my brother, and I. And I have no idea. I think maybe we each signed our own names. I'm not 100% on that. That's my sister's college graduation. Oh, that's my sister. That's my sister. We're putting that in there. I don't know if that was her high school graduation or college. That's a long time ago. Okay. But that's what I wanted. I wanted some old pictures. Oh. That's me. So we'll put that in there. That's my sister, brother, and I. That's definitely going in there. That's my nephews. A little bit older than the last shot. We'll put that in there. Oh, that's them with my grandmother. That's teenage me. Okay. I don't know what this came out of, but it's obvious it was torn out of something. And it's a Valentine's Day I sent to my grandmother. When my grandmother died, they gave us all our stuff that she had saved back. So, yeah. Those are negatives. Oh, that's me. Oh, is that an unfortunate haircut or what? Okay, I have no idea how I got this. This is the receipt from when my grandparents paid the hospital bill when my mom was born. I don't know how that ended up in my stuff. Which means this is probably my mom's baby book. Yeah, it's my mom's baby book. How cool. But there's also stuff written on here about one of my aunts. I'm not sure why they're written in this same baby book. Because my mom's the oldest. Valentine's Day card to my dad. Oh, there it is. No, this was to my granddad from my mom and dad. You know, I don't know that I've ever actually gone through this. This is to my granddad from my mom. Alright, I'm going to have to go through this a little more. My brother. These are all more recent. nephews. Ah, okay, that's my nephew, but it could totally be his daughter right now. That's what she looks like. So cute, so cute. And it's my mom and dad. My brother, but it's a little big for the book. Me with that same unfortunate haircut. My sister. Me with the better haircut and an unfortunate shirt. I think that's Foot. Oh, it is. That's a friend of mine's baby. That's my whole family. That's my whole family. That's some 70s right there, y'all. That's my cousin and her daughter. My boys again. The whole family. My brother on his prom with that girl that I still don't know her name. Isn't that horrible? I don't know her name. And my sister again. Okay, so I've pulled out some small ones. And, is there a name on here? No, there's no name on there. I don't know how I ended up with his prom picture. Okay, so let's see here. So I guess this is the oldest picture. And I love the colors. That's a great match. So maybe I will take that and put it on there. But here's my question. Do I want to permanently adhere these, or do I want to use photo pockets or washi or something? You know what, let's use washi. Let's just use washi, and let's use red washi. Alright, now I don't want to write on the, actually let's use a black one. I don't want to write on the photo, but I do want to write on the washi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and do fake stitches. Just like that. Cute. And okay, so just that quick, we've made a cover, and I think it's super cute. Okay, so I want to do this. I want to take these, youngest to oldest. Okay, so these two pictures I think are about the same time frame, but that's older and that's younger, and that's probably about the same, and then this is a little younger than this one. Okay. All right, that's dry. So let's open this page up right here, and let's do that. Will these two fit together? I think they will if I trim them down a little bit. Okay, so I really think, okay, now let's trim this one down a little bit, just so it's not quite so wonky. And I'm just going to put a dollop of glue on the backs of these, so if I ever did want to pull them up, I was 9 in that picture apparently. Okay, and then this one and this one are my sister and I. And we kind of look like we coordinated our outfits. She may have helped me get ready. That's what big sisters did, right? And now this one, I'm going to put this one, you know, I think I'm going to put it like that. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1 picture each from here on out. And again, let's trim this up so it's not quite so wonky. I remember that jacket. I thought I was so cool in that jacket. I thought I was so cool in that jacket. You know, other than the cover, I don't have any pictures of my brother, and those are his kids. So let me see if I can't find a picture of him to go in here. Let's see. Most of his were more modern, other than the ones with us. But I guess I could always just cut one down. Yikes. 1994. All right, so let's do this. There's my brother. Okay, so let's put my sister here and my brother there. And if you're trying to figure it out, yes, I'm the baby. Okay. And my brother. He would have probably been 27 there, I guess. Okay, and then that's my grandmother with the boys. And the boys again. So I really want to put these here and here. Unless I want to dig out pictures from his kids. Because he's grown now. I could put them there and then I could put his girls. Put his girls here. But I don't have pictures. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to leave those last few pages. I don't have pictures of the girls back here. Because these are, like I said, these are the pictures that were left over after I did my picture display. But I will get 2 pictures of his beautiful little girls who are older than these 2 boys here. And I'll put the girls back there, and that'll finish the book out. That'll be cute. Maybe I can get a fun picture of my mom. My mom, not, that's my mom's mom. My mom, her daughter, holding his daughters to finish the book out. That'd be kind of cute. Okay, so we got 2 pages to add the next generation to it. And I love that. Okay, so let's bring the book back and slide it right in. Oh, will it slide in? It may be too thick. Is it too thick? There we go. Slide it right in. All right. So to finish this page off, since now it is now family history, and I've got pictures, I'm going to write the names of everybody I've put in my little book. My grandmother, my siblings, my parents, my nephews, myself. and sign it. Bye, y'all.